76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Walker out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Cleveland, it's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Nance in at the 5 spot. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Maxey against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Pass to Nance. Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Here's Maxey. Walker, a screen on Garland. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. Shams, appreciate the report. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
That one's no good. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Embiid. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Garland. It's good. Off the glass.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
Garland against Maxey. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Here's Maxey. We saw him with 39 points last game. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Hunter covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
First free throw is good.
And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
Wade, he's checked in for Nance. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Garland, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And bottom line, Darius Garland, folks, a fantastic shot maker.
Here's Edgecombe, Hunter covering, and here's Maxey outside, sinks the tray.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Outside Hunter. Garland looking around. Wide open. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Maxey. Down low. Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Garland up top. Maxey covering. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 7. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Sinks that one from the post.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Wade. Mobley outside. Now Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, Darius Garland, very capable of getting separation and pick and roll. This guy knows what he's doing.
And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland against Maxey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Cleveland. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
First one falls for him.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
That one drops. He ties it up. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Here's Grimes. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Hunter finds Garland. Back to Hunter. On the wing, Wade. There's the triple. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Got it.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Ball. Maxey against Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This guy is a gamer. Darius Garland is not bashful and very aggressive setting up defenders.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Watford's checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for Maxey. Garland hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Embiid, high post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes a first. Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
And Embiid drops them both. A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all 3 levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their 3-point range is deep.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey team, Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. PA?
Thanks a lot, Allie.
It's a play by Darius Garland. Just gets that defender to bite on the up fake and now gets the call.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, in today's NBA, the 3-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's McCain. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Outside Grimes. For three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Garland. 15 points in the game. Here's Wade. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in the stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter. Outside Grimes. Jacks up a 3, sinks it from distance.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. From deep. Kept alive. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from McCain.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Garland against McCain. Mobley, a screen on McCain. And there's the lob. Fast break, Philadelphia. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's ball in for Darius Garland. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Cavaliers, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
The first one falls. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Cavaliers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Mitchell, the pass to Ball. High arcing shot. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from McCain. To the middle. Watford gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 4.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball passes to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. They set the screen. Clock at 6. To win the drought. The shot by Tyson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside McCain. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. Here's Tyson, covered by Grimes. Bryant outside. Pass to Tyson. Here's the screen by Bryant. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Here's Edgecombe. Check by Mitchell. He shoots it. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Thomas Bryant, Donovan Mitchell out there with Ball. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
It's blocked. Here's Bona. Second shot opportunity.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Here's Wade from deep. Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Outside Grimes. Here's Maxey. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot. Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Outside Grimes. Back to Maxey. Inside. Bonner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Wade. To the middle. The shot by Tyson, no good. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the inside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Oh, swiped away. Outside Grimes. And here's Maxey outside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Mitchell against Maxey. A step back shot. Basket's good. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Bryant. And Garland is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Edgecombe comes in for McCain. Outside Garland. Wade, the pass to Garland. Six on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
That's good from Garland. McCain's checked in for the Sixers. Garland hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Tyson. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Philadelphia has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
ABA. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thanks very much for the report. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. The Sixers leading. Watford outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Lets the three fly. Hunter with the rebound. Inside. Here's Wade. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's McCain. Now Embiid, covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. The Sixers with another miss.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
On the wing, Wade. Mobley outside to the middle. The steal. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. And the layup is good off the glass. Grimes has got 5.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Right side, Hunter. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Mobley, no good.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Here's Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. To the paint. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, coach would love to see more of this from Edgecombe on defense, using his supreme athleticism to get on top of the shot.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Back to Hunter. Now Ball. Outside Hunter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
Back to McCain. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid against Mobley. Now Grimes. And here's McCain. Outside Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Wade. Watford covering. Mobley on a screen. Fires the 3. Wade misses. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Ball. McCain against Garland. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Here's Tyson, covered by Grimes. Garland for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe, checked by Mitchell. Now here's McCain. Pass to Edgecombe, 6 to shoot. And the 76ers another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Tyson. And here's Mitchell, covered by Grimes. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 10.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's McCain. Here's Watford. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Down low. Here's Watford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Oubre in for McCain. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:53 left in the 2nd period. Garland for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Watford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And he makes a first.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Tyson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And so he hits both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Pass to Nance. And here's Mobley. Nance left side. Here's Tyson. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. Oh! Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Embiid against Nance. Right side Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The three ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's tipped.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Walker from downtown. First shot won't go. Here's Tyson. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead. They're up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And let's circle back now to that first half. The Sixers find themselves in a tense one.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the depths, 20,000 points from under the sea.
I see where you're going, but check this out. Making big waves out there, Ernie.
Ooh, well done. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2-point game. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Lonzo Ball. Allie, what have you heard?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers provided some information. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Boy, what a relief for both he and his teammates. They want their squad to be as cohesive as possible.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Walker. And it's Embiid in at the center position. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers leading. Nance outside. Pass to Tyson. Inside. Here's Mobley. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
Here's Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Maxey. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Tyson. Maxey covering. Garland for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Maxey attacking. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Walker. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Maxey outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Here's Tyson. Now Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good for 2. Mobley's got 12 points in the game. And so here is Philadelphia. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Walker, a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Edgecombe. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson. No points so far. To the paint. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Here's Edgecombe. 12 points for him. Maxey with it. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their 3-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Walker. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 26 points.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Outside Grimes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
And he drops the first. Watford's checked in for Maxey. Second free throw, no good. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Grimes. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Grimes has got 12. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Maxey against Garland. Mobley, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Mobley.
One of the things that Evan Mobley did that has completely changed his offensive game, he's gotten physically stronger. Now he can take the contact and still play.
Bonus checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And both free throws good for Mobley. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Edgecombe. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And here's Mobley. Now Garland. Second chance shot. And Mobley with the lay-in. Mobley's got 18 points in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Edgecombe. They set a pick. Back to McCain. 5 to shoot. Now here's Oubre, guarded by Garland. Here's Edgecombe. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. This one for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 15.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
Mobley outside. Garland for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Grimes, the pass to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. 15 points in the game.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Mobley passes to Hunter. Lets it go from 11. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. McCain's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both. 76ers trail by 4. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
On defense, Cleveland. They lead by 4. Left side, McCain. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edgecombe. Over Hunter. And Edgecombe, the bucket on the assist by McCain. Edgecombe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, again, Edgecombe with a bucket. A glimpse into his potential. He's got serious promise.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Now Garland from behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. McCain's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. He nails it. And we're tied.
Yeah, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Now Garland. That's 29 for him. To the paint. And Mobley gets it to go. And it's now 23 points for Evan Mobley.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Inside, Bona. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Oubre with a steal. McCain against Garland. It's McCain on the wing. Outside Oubre. It's Grimes on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Grimes has got 15 points.
Well, you see Quentin Grimes navigate to that coveted corner, and he makes it look easy.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. To the inside. It counts! And the foul! Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Here's Edgecombe. 17 points in the game. Outside Grimes. And the 76ers another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 31.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Outside Grimes. Pass to Watford. The 3 is up. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Porter. Now here's Garland. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Again, Cleveland scores.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Watford outside. Back to McCain. Drummond to screen on Porter. Pass to Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Take a break.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Drummond.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Travers checked in for Cleveland. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Wade. Some solid defense from Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Grimes. Watford outside from the arc. Left side McCain launches a 3. 58 seconds left in the third. Philadelphia with another miss. Here's Travers. Bryant outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range, Drummond grabs the miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Edwards for 3. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
McCain against Garland. Over McCain. No good there, off the double clutch. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Philadelphia's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Thomas Bryant out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Wade. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Mitchell showing some muscle.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Here's Bona, covered by Bryant. Outside Grimes. Porter with the steal. Jumps up. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes. And Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Gordon. That's good from Porter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Maxey. Here's Bona. Pass to Edgecombe. They need this. Tomlin pulls it in. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And here's Porter. Here's Tyson. Here's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
The kick out to Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Maxey. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Wade. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Tries from 6 feet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
They set the pick. Here's Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss. And here comes Cleveland. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Wade. Now here's Garland. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by Philadelphia. Bona's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey passes to Watford. Back to Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Wade. And Hunter subbed in for Tyson. Both free throws good from Maxey. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 36 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mobley, out to Garland. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. And the finish with the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Maxey passes to Grimes. There's the 3. And it's Maxey missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland against Maxey. Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Grimes. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Right side Maxey. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. The 3. They get it again. Out to Garland. Here's the 3. And here's Bryant. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, a little bit of a welcome to the league. The rookie Edgecombe dealing with some very aggressive defense there.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Garland. He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double-double.
The kick out to Nance. 3-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Edgecombe. The kick out to Maxey. Over Garland. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 8 assists in the game. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
There's a screen. Now here's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 32 points in the game.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Thorna's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cavaliers trail by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Nance outside. Nance the screen. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Edgecombe. Lots of room. Book it! It goes!
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell deciding where to go with it.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he makes a first.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Maxey! Cleared away by Mobley. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Garland.
And Garland is relentless. It's part of why he forces defenses into fouling him.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
And here is Maxey. Walker, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, he cannot hit. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mobley.
Important bucket by Mobley there. So good to see this young man rise to the occasion.
Maxey with it. Now Oubre. Buries it from outside.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Mitchell. A minute 9 left in the fourth. Mobley banks it home. Big shot.
Evan Mobley stepping up big. This guy is so talented.
Maxey against Mitchell.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Tyson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Shoot two.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Maxey. 54 seconds left in the game. Can't hit it. Oubre. The free ball is down.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Garland against Maxey. Here's Garland. He fires from 18. Not that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Nance. Tight defense on him. Mobley fires. Cash from downtown.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now here's Garland. Nails it!
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Oubre! Oh, missed on the train. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Walker out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the center position. Nance with a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Garland. Oh, a great move!
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Up top, Maxey. It's good! What a J!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Book it!
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Rebounded by Hunter.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Mobley against Walker.
Well, that's just about continuing to work, right? Mobley draws that whistle all on his own.
That one's off.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And the second free throw is good. 76ers trail by 3. We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
Here's Garland. Nance with a screen on Maxey. Tipped. They get it back. Here's Edgecombe. Now it's Maxey. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Here's Nance, outside Garland. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
My goodness. Larry Nance, I see you. That's big time.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Here's Bona. He's guarded by Nance. Maxey! Good. He hits again.
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Garland. From deep. Goes again. Oubre with a rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of 4 threes during this overtime period. And that's in.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Oh, off target from downtown. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts to go here in OT. Maxey fires. The 3 is off.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoot from 14. And they recover it.
I think Darius Garland relishes the chance to show up for his team. That's a big-time bucket.
Now Oubre. Right side Walker. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Oh, it's off target.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Garland tips it up. The putback. How about the activity?
I'd say you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Maxey. And again with the rebound.
Boy, does this guy play hard, acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. They double him with Mobley. Up top, Walker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Mobley! Another tie! And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid. What they tend to do. In terms of motivation, what they said to you. Hate mail all day. It's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this. It's gonna take patience. Yeah. Work constant. Check up steady maintenance. Yeah. You might lose homies. You might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year. It might take 10. The realest always comes to surface. Do you know your purpose?
Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Garland with the ball. Here's Tyson. Here's Mobley.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Both good from the line that time.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Outside Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Mobley. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
76ers trail by 5. Maxey with it. And he slams it down.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now Garland. Here's Tyson. Clock at 6. Now Mobley. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Here's Maxey. Shoots a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Now Hunter. Oh, he can't get the layup.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Maxey! Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Tyson. Mobley, double team. Here's Tyson. Picked his pocket. Outside Oubre to tie it up. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Garland against Maxey. Hunter outside. Mobley on a screen. Fires the 3. That's off. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Maxey. Here's Oubre. Here's Bonner. Beautiful connection for the alley-oop finish.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Down it goes!
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
The 76ers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Maxey. Deflected! Here's Tyson. Garland with the ball. He launches. Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Takes a three. Oh, the shot is off.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. So it's Philadelphia now. The lead is 2. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Garland.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a 1-possession game.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Hunter! Oh, the long ball, no good! And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.